In all Vectorworks products, you can insert base cabinets into your drawing. In Vectorworks Fundamentals, the cabinets can be placed from an object library in your resource browser. In a Design Series product, you can use the Base Cabinet tool and your Furniture Fixtures toolset. To place the cabinet, select the tool and click once in the drawing area to set the insertion point. Then, click again to set the rotation of the object. If you haven't placed a base cabinet in this file before, the Object Properties dialog will appear. These settings can be adjusted later in the Object Info palette, so we'll click OK for now. Once you have the cabinet inserted into your drawing, look in the Object Info palette to customize it. If you've inserted the base cabinet in a wall, you can flip the orientation or set the position of the cabinet here. Otherwise, you can adjust the rotation. You can easily change the style of the cabinet by choosing a style in the drop-down. You can pick between standard, sink front, 3, 4, or 5 drawer, corner square front, and corner diagonal front. You can choose an end finish, which determines if the counter is flush against the side or if it extends out. You can also pick peninsula, left or right, or even an island cabinet. The blind option will help when creating corner cabinets. You can choose between left or right corners to be blind. You can quickly change the length or height of the base cabinet as well as the depth. If you have chosen a corner style, you can create an uneven length corner by checking the uneven length corner box. Then you can enter a separate value for the left length and get the desired look. The door mounting dropdown will allow you to choose if the doors are mounted on the surface of the cabinet or if they are flush so they do not extend from the cabinet. Draw drawer will toggle on or off the drawers in the cabinet. If you choose to draw the drawers, you can select a drawer style between slab and square. You can pick the number of cabinet doors and the door style below. Once you choose a door style, you can decide if the panels in the door are recessed, raised, or grooved. If you choose slab for the door style, you will not have any panel style options. If you choose an arch or Roman arch door style, you can specify the arch height factor. This is the proportion of the arc height in relation to the door width. If you increase the value here, you'll get a taller arc. If you have one door, you can control the swing direction from the next drop-down box. For square and arch door styles, you can also control the rail and stile width. The bevel edge and bevel inside boxes will allow you to bevel the outside or inside door and drawer edges. You can enter the height or width of the top, bottom, side, center, or mid reveals. The reveal distance controls the gap between the doors or drawers. The larger the reveal is, the more space will exist between each door. This control allows you to create custom cabinets and get a more traditional or modern look. Number of shelves will specify the number of shelves that are drawn in the cabinet. If you have an open door style, you can see the shelves inside. You can draw a kick on the cabinet by checking the Draw Kick box and specifying the kick height and depth. The Draw Counter box will draw the counter on top of the cabinet and give you the ability to add a backsplash. You can choose which side or sides the backsplash is on from the drop down below. In addition, you can control the splash height and thickness as well as the counter thickness. The overhang value will control how much of the counter overhangs the cabinet. Reveal controls the thickness for the bottom portion of the counter. The Show Detail button will toggle the various detail lines on or off in top plan view. To control the visibilities or attributes of specific parts in 3D, assign the cabinet, doors, kick, and counter to their desired classes. This will allow you to turn on or off these components individually. You can also assign textures or fills by class to completely customize the look of the cabinet. You can add hardware to the door by clicking on the door handles or drawer handles buttons. These will open a dialog where you can choose symbol geometry from the default content. Once you select the door handle and click OK, you can specify its height on the door by changing the door handle height field. The Base Cabinet tool gives you the ability to easily create cabinets and to customize them for any design. You can quickly adjust the parameters to change the appearance of the cabinet with just a few clicks.